Hello Brooksiders, this is Mr. Fairman once again, coming to you from inside the Brookside Gym. We have been talking about jumping rope jumping. In our first video, we talked a little bit about the benefits of jumping rope. We talked about how it's great exercise, it's great for your aerobic capacity, great for your heart and lungs, and it's also great for improving your athletic ability, improving your agility, your movement side to side, your jumping ability. So we talked a little bit about that in the first video. Right now I want to talk to you a little bit about the different kinds of rope jumping that you can do. And then also talk to you about choosing the right size jump rope. So there's different jump ropes. Most of you are familiar with the single jump ropes, the jump rope that you would be jumping with if you were just jumping on your own. And there's different kinds of jump ropes that are made out of different things, different kinds of materials. Most of them are made out of like a rubber or plastic. Some of them have little links in them, and then some of them are also made out of leather. Okay, so I have a couple examples here to show you off of our jump rope rack here. I'm going to be using this jump rope here, and it's just made out of rubber with plastic handles, just a basic jump rope that just costs a couple of dollars. You can also get the ones that, like I said, that have the little links, and these tend to hold up a little bit better if you're outside on the cement. They might last a little bit longer. And then for athletes, a lot of athletes will use jump ropes. This one is my son's. This is a speed rope, which is made out of a little bit more significant plastic, or rubber, I should say, because it's used outside on concrete. It could be used on gym floors. And then it has what's called a speed rope handle, which rotates so you can really get it going fast and do a lot of reps. Okay, so you can really start with the basics, and then you can move up into some fancier ones if you're really getting into it from an athletic standpoint. Okay, so how to choose the correct size jump rope. You really want to try to find the correct size jump rope if you can, and a lot of jump ropes will adjust as you grow taller. You can start with a shorter one, then the next year if you grow 2, 3, 4 inches, you can adjust those. But again, they're not really that expensive, so you can just buy a bigger one if you need to. But you really want to try to have the right size. And the way that you choose the right size is you take the jump rope and then you stand on it with your feet together and gently pull it up, and it should come about up to your waist. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay, so if I put my arms out straight and I'm standing on it, it's about waist high. Now, you want to try to avoid jumping with too long of a jump rope. A lot of our students will grab a longer one because they feel like it's hitting their feet and it's too short, but that's really not the case. It really has to kind of do with technique. A longer jump rope is harder because it hits the floor and then bounces up and hits your feet and your shins. And if you're jumping rope the right way, you can actually jump rope with a much smaller or shorter rope than you can with a longer one. Okay, so try not to get one that's too long. You don't want it up around here. It's just going to make things a lot more difficult for you to jump, so you want to look for the correct size. So the next time I see you, we're going to go over the basics of jump roping. For those of you that do know how to jump rope, you can skip the next video and go into the video where I'm showing you different skills as you're jumping. But if you want, go to the next video, and it's the basics on how to jump rope, especially if you've never done it before. We'll kind of give you a quick tutorial, and I think it'll really help you get on your way to becoming a pretty efficient rope jumper. So I'll see you in the next video.